Inside Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s car collection, the luxury empire built on speed, status, and control. The doors move slowly, quietly, almost like they understand that what's behind them, they don't need drama. The light spills in across polished floors, and for a second, everything feels still. Rows of cars sit under soft lighting, not like random purchases, but like pieces of a plan. The first thing you feel isn't excitement, it's scale. Most people dream about owning one special car, maybe a fast one, maybe a luxury one, something they work toward for years. But this is different. Here, the idea of one dream car doesn't exist. There are choices, options, entire rows that look like a dealership reserved for billionaires. And that's the point. This isn't just a car collection. This is a lifestyle translated into metal, engines, and movement. After finishing one of the most successful careers in boxing history, Floyd Mayweather Jr. didn't disappear quietly. He didn't fade into retirement or step away from the spotlight. Instead, he built something visible, something people could see, hear, and instantly understand. He built a world where success looked like a fleet. The collection starts with presence. Hypercars from Bugatti sit like rare animals resting between hunts. Massive engines hidden beneath smooth bodywork. Cars designed to go faster than most roads allow. Owning one is rare. Owning several tells a different story entirely. Then there's the calm confidence of Rolls-Royce, the opposite energy of the Bugattis. Quiet power, heavy doors, interiors softer than living rooms. These are cars that don't need speed to impress. They glide. They don't chase. Nearby sit Ferraris from Ferrari, low and emotional, built to feel alive even when standing still. Sharp lines catching light from every angle. Engines that sound like they were made to be heard across cities. And then the Lamborghinis from Lamborghini, aggressive and loud, doors swinging upward like wings. They look almost angry, like they're ready to move even when parked. What hits you after a few minutes is that none of these cars feel random. They're not just expensive purchases tossed into a garage. They're moods. Different versions of success parked side by side. One day you want speed, another day comfort, another day attention. There's always a car for that version of the day. The collection gained attention partly because of how it was organized. One property dominated by white vehicles, and another by black. The contrast became legendary among fans. White felt clean, sharp, futuristic. Black felt heavy, powerful, quiet in a dangerous way. It wasn't just taste, it was branding. Everything connected to the image Mayweather built throughout his career. Control, confidence, and visibility. Walk deeper into the space, and you start noticing details people don't think about. Perfect spacing between cars. Lighting carefully aimed at curves and lines. Floors clean enough to reflect every shape like mirrors. These aren't garages built as an afterthought. They are rooms designed around cars. Homes with massive parking areas where vehicles sit like art installations. The architecture exists to support the collection, not the other way around. And behind all that shine is work. Owning this many high-end cars means constant maintenance. Batteries charged, fluids changed, engines started regularly so nothing dies from sitting still. Mechanics move quietly behind the scenes, keeping everything alive. Luxury at this level isn't just buying, it's upkeep. The hidden cost never stops, but that's part of the lifestyle. The collection isn't meant to be frozen like a museum. Many of these cars get driven. Some appear in social media clips, engines roaring down quiet streets early in the morning, long before traffic appears. Those videos spread fast. People argue about prices, fans debate which car is best, critics talk about excess, but everyone watches. Because rows of million-dollar cars trigger something universal: curiosity. What does it feel like to choose between a Bugatti and a Rolls-Royce like it's choosing shoes? That question keeps people hooked. The story gets bigger when you understand where the money came from. A boxing career built on discipline and calculation, 50 wins, 0 losses, paydays that reached unbelievable numbers. Every fight adding another layer to the empire. Cars became symbols of those wins, physical proof that success happened. Some people collect trophies. Mayweather collects engines. The connection between sports and cars makes sense when you think about it. Both are about performance, control, and timing. Both involve risk. Both reward precision. Inside the garage, that energy stays alive. Certain cars feel like statements. A rare hypercar from 𝐾𝐭 with a shimmering finish that looks unreal in sunlight. Limited production models that almost never appear outside private collections. Machines built for the tiny percentage of people who can afford them. Owning one changes how you're seen. Owning several creates mythology. But the collection isn't only about speed monsters. There are luxury cruisers designed for comfort. Vehicles meant for smooth nights rather than adrenaline. The balance keeps the collection interesting. Too much speed becomes noise. Too much comfort becomes boring. The mix creates rhythm, and rhythm matters. Cars come and go over time. Some are sold, others arrive quietly without announcements. Hypercars rotate as technology changes. New models replace old ones. The collection evolves instead of staying stuck. That evolution mirrors lifestyle changes too. New properties, new ventures, new ways of traveling. Private aviation becomes another layer. Flying without schedules, landing where you want, stepping straight into another car waiting nearby. Air and road connected seamlessly. That freedom of movement might be the biggest luxury of all. No waiting lines, no crowds, no limits. The collection also lives in public imagination because it feels real. In a world where influencers rent cars for photos, this garage exists regardless of cameras. Real ownership changes the energy. The cars are tied to real purchases, real decisions, real history. Fans notice that, and it builds credibility. There's something almost theatrical about how the cars are displayed. Lines of vehicles parked together create visuals that feel cinematic. Doors opening in sequence. Engines starting one by one. It turns machinery into performance. But behind the performance, there's also quiet moments. Late nights when the garage is empty except for reflections and silence. Engines cooling down after drives. The soft ticking sounds cars make when they rest. Those moments feel different from social media clips, more personal. You start to realize the collection isn't just about showing the world success, it's also about enjoying it privately. Some cars hold emotional value beyond price. Purchases connected to specific fights or milestones. Vehicles that remind him of moments when everything changed. That emotional layer makes the collection feel human instead of mechanical. And human is important, because without it, luxury becomes cold. The culture around the collection keeps growing. Car enthusiasts analyze specs. Younger fans see inspiration. Critics see extravagance. Either way, conversation never stops, and conversation fuels relevance. As years go by, the automotive world changes. Electric performance rises. Hybrid technology redefines speed. Brands push boundaries further. The question becomes, how does a collection like this adapt? The answer seems simple. It keeps moving. Because stillness doesn't fit the mindset that built it. You can almost feel that energy walking between rows of cars, each one representing a different chapter. Different victories, different versions of identity. A Bugatti reflects dominance. A Rolls-Royce reflects calm confidence. A Ferrari reflects emotion. A Lamborghini reflects boldness. Together they form a portrait, not of wealth alone, but of personality. That's why people remain fascinated. The collection isn't random luxury. It feels connected to the person behind it. Even the scale starts making sense once you think about visibility. Boxing made Mayweather famous, but lifestyle keeps him relevant. Cars become visual symbols that travel faster than words. One photo of a lineup says everything without explanation, and that simplicity is powerful. Inside the garages, the lights stay soft. Paint glows quietly. Every curve designed to catch attention, even in stillness. The cars wait, not like decorations, like possibilities. What separates this collection from others is confidence. There's no attempt to look modest. No pretending the lifestyle doesn't exist. Everything is unapologetic. And that honesty, strange as it sounds, makes it easier for people to accept. He's not hiding. He's showing exactly what success looks like through his eyes. The mechanics of running such a collection would overwhelm most people. Insurance alone reaches absurd levels. Storage costs, transportation, maintenance crews, security systems. But once you step into this level of wealth, those details become normal background noise. The focus stays on the experience. Driving $1 million machine early in the morning, hearing an engine respond instantly, feeling speed not as danger, but as freedom. As the collection grows, it becomes less about any single car and more about the whole picture, the visual impact of dozens of machines together, the story told by abundance. There's no finish line. New models appear every year. Limited editions sell out instantly. Opportunities come through private networks long before the public even hears about them. And that means the collection will never truly be complete. Because completion isn't the goal. Evolution is. Sometimes people ask why someone would need so many cars. Need isn't the right word. Choice is. Choice to drive whatever fits the moment. Choice to express different sides of personality. Choice to enjoy the rewards of years spent fighting in one of the toughest sports on earth. That idea transforms the garage from simple luxury into something deeper. It becomes a symbol of freedom earned. As night falls and the lights dim, reflections stretch across polished paint. A row of cars sits silent, but the energy remains. You can almost imagine engines waking up one by one, ready for another day. The garage feels alive even when quiet. That's the strange magic of machines built for motion. They hold potential, and potential is addictive. In the end, the collection isn't just about speed or price tags, it's about presence. About walking into a room and knowing every object there represents a decision, a risk, a win. Cars are simply the language chosen to tell that story. And as long as the doors keep sliding open and engines keep starting, the story keeps growing. Not as a finished collection, but as an ongoing reflection of success, ambition, and the simple human desire to keep moving forward. Because in this world, there's always another car, another upgrade, another chapter waiting to be driven.